Okay, so I am Miss Santucci. I go by Miss Jeanette. When I was a teacher, I would tell my students to say Santucci, like we're, in a pizzeria or something. But yeah, you can call me Miss Jeanette. I do math tutoring, business tutoring, investing, finance, homeschool teaching, coaching, portfolio evaluations, and I used to be a public school teacher. Now I'm running my own business and it's called Teaching the Way. So, will you be our Valentine? This was my idea for a 2026 review because it was a nice way to encourage people to leave reviews and also have a fun giveaway in doing so. So, thank you guys. Anybody who took the time out to leave a review, I really appreciate it. And I love feedback. I love when my families send me private reviews as well, little messages like, hey, I just want to let you know after our tutoring session, they did great. They were so happy. They really enjoyed it. They ran through their assignment with ease. You really helped them. So it's really nice. But nobody else gets to see that. Only I do. And I still love those. So I was trying to get something that I could share with others about my services. So Will You Be Our Valentine was for the month of February. If you left a review on my page, I have 2 pages that were eligible, and you could get up to 2 entries towards a $50, Amazon gift card. And no purchase was actually necessary. So often I will talk with parents on homeschooling groups and chats, and they'll ask me questions about services. So even if you did not choose me to move forward with services, or you only talk to me about homeschooling, how to do it, what to do, any advice, recommendations, you were eligible to leave me a review. So that's what I called a qualified review on our social media page for the month of February. This is my Facebook page where we currently have 72 followers. That's awesome. Thank you all. So here is one of our reviews. This is from Miss Stephanie. Thank you. She said, my son has enjoyed learning so much with Miss Jeanette. She is fun, ready to go, and always providing endless knowledge. I'm glad we chose to start with Miss Jeanette. I love that. I love my families. Thank you so much. Michelle wrote, need a math tutor or homeschooling advice? Teaching the Way LLC can help with everything. Miss Jeanette is the best. Thank you. Love that. Again, I love my students and their families, and any of the students I work with regularly, I'm always like, ask me questions. Let me know if you need any help, because homeschooling has a lot to read through to stay within the regulations and requirements. And then there's the EMA portal and navigating that. How do you sign up? And then what's allowed and what's not allowed. And so I'm always helping people figure out how to use that scholarship program better. I'm actually listed on 2 scholarships for 2 different states. So pretty cool. Here's another one. Miss Heather wrote, Jeanette Santucci has been an incredible math tutor for my daughter. She is professional, patient, and genuinely kind, and she has helped my daughter grow so much in her math skills. As a homeschooling parent, having Jeanette as part of our team has made a huge difference. Hey, Pogi. As a homeschooling parent, having Jeanette as part of our team has made a huge difference. She has truly been a key player in making this a successful homeschooling year. My daughter feels supported and confident, and I couldn't be more grateful. I cannot recommend Jeanette enough. Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you guys. Yes, definitely leaps and bounds, and I love working with your family. Leah wrote, Teaching the Way LLC has been such a blessing for our family. Her knowledge as a former teacher and homeschool mom really shows, especially when it comes to step up and homeschooling resources. She's encouraging, practical, and truly wants families to succeed. Amen. I really do. I haven't, sold anything or professionally worked with Leah, but definitely we have conversations and I provide tips and resources and bounce ideas, and I love that. So thank you. Here is one again that I've just given recommendations, advice, and resources for Myra. She says Jeanette is super sweet, helpful, and informative. So thank you. Christine, one of my dearest friends, She says, I love how she identifies the areas needing improvement and doesn't stop trying different techniques until the best solution is found for my son. Oh, love. I do. I really do. Every family that I work with, I give personalized recommendations, assignments, follow-up emails with detailed notes, anything I pick up on that I think maybe you haven't noticed this, or maybe you have noticed this, and I just want to give you a different perspective as an educator. So I love that, and I do. I pick up on what our weaknesses are, and we work on them, and we do better and better every day. Okay, so a little bit about me and Teaching the Way. So Teaching the Way, I chose that name for Faith in God because I would love to do more than just teach math. I began as a teacher in math, but my goal is to branch out and do more. I want to teach the way for finance and education and to Jesus, put Jesus back into it. So our mission is to help all students of all abilities learn better. And we operate with Christian morals and design our services to meet quality and price. Our vision is to grow, offering more services and options. We believe parents deserve more options, funding, and school choice. Students deserve personalized learning environments and support. I believe that with my whole heart. It's just totally different when you homeschool versus public school, and I'm thankful every day to be a part of it, and then to launch my business to help other families get as much as they can out of the programs and help their students be successful. Blessings, blessing all the way. So I want to say thank you. So thank you, everybody. 2025 was an amazing year. I rolled out digital classrooms with IXL this year, and that was wonderful. And my students have their own logins and can access content and do their own assignments or branch out past math. I gave them math, reading, science, and history, and that's been really great for them. I also got accepted onto another state scholarship, but I am listed in the state of Arizona as a direct provider and the state of Florida. And what that means is that I've submitted my credentials as an educator, and I'm able to provide services to those scholarship students. In 2026, we're rolling out more enrichment courses and full year support for small groups. I'll start registering those in June and July. I'm so thankful to be cutting my ties with major corporations that offer bulk tutoring. They sacrifice quality for the parents and the educator. They rely on AI resources rather than methods that work. Or the students are like, I'm just required to log in, I actually don't care. That breaks my heart. The relationships that I think are the best are when parents are involved, parents care, that shows up in their kids 100%. So I'm so thankful that all the families that have taken me on for long term, anyone who gave me a try this year, last year, like, bless y'all, because you've made my dream come true. My long-term goals are actually to open a brick and mortar location for co-ops or hybrid private schools, but successfully running enrichment courses, check. Full year support small groups next year, check. All of that's wired out, and I'm really excited to do that. Okay, so that's the end of my review, and I really, really, really am so thankful. Thank you guys. So anybody who left a review in the time frame that was posted, in the terms that was posted, you could have a maximum of 2 entries, and the winner would get a $50 Amazon gift card. It's my way to say thank you to everybody, and thank you to incentivize you to help me get more traffic on my websites, help me get, as a parent, I go on Amazon and I look at the reviews. So even more so, reviews are important when you're working with someone's, child in an educational format. So thank you. So anyway, I'm gonna spin this wheel. Just want to, again, everyone is listed. Stephanie, Michelle, Leah, Heather, Myra, and Heather again, Christine, and Leah again. You guys did it on both pages, so thank you guys so much. Okay, so I'm gonna spin this wheel, and we will have a winner, and I'll be contacting you. So, drum roll. Making it work. Thank you guys. Here we go. Big spin. that's amazing. So, Michelle, you are our winner. And that's awesome. I will contact you to claim your prize. And I thank everyone again, all of the reviews. That was fantastic. And I love reading the reviews. So thank you. Thank you for an amazing year of business. Thank you if you've kept me on and you took a chance on somebody small versus going to a big corporation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm a real person, a real teacher, real experience, real family, real homeschooler. And I hope to be coming on live more or posting more videos soon about faith in Jesus, education, and homeschooling versus public schooling and private schooling. Just a lot of considerations that are out there. You know, I have a lot to offer everybody, and I thank you guys for seeing that in me this year. And I love you, and God bless you, and I will see you around. Bye. Thank you everyone for joining in. Thank you. Thank you so much. Not a bad first live. Thank you guys for the hearts. Oh my gosh. Over 1,000, that's cool. I don't know how to see everyone that's viewing, but it looks like we have multiple viewers. Thank you for that. And to get some, I guess, rewards. I don't know how that works, but thank you. My first rose and heart me and stuff. Very cool. I guess let me know if there's any educational content or questions that you have. Of course, you can message me on Facebook. Usually really attentive to those messages, whether it's my business or personal account. Afro is my sister, and she has a medically needy, child, and they need wheels. That's the thing I've been posting, hashtag Team Olivia. So you guys can check that out too. You can go follow her page as well. TT Aphrodite. Awesome. Okay, I guess I'm going to end this, and I wish everyone a beautiful day and a good weekend. And you know what? Tomorrow is Sunday. So if you don't have a church, you are welcome to go to mine. And I post the link to my church often for you guys to watch. So I'll post that on Facebook. And just have an amazing weekend, guys. Bye.